to lead the way. 2 on the shot clock. Holt is blocked. And a shot clock violation.
And it has to keep the guys in the black unis off that glass.
Yeah, the Friars have legitimate size up front.
They're bigger, they're more athletic, they're deeper, but Cyril Langevine can hang with inside to get the rebound. That is where Providence has the advantage.
Langevine again to the left hand. This one rattles out.
You can see he said for a guy that's always in the right place and make a knock down an open jump shot. That's what Martin just did.
Here comes Russell, the blur. No look to Toppin. Ball comes back to him, and he is fouled. Watch his brother play for Dayton. And with the atmosphere here in the Ryan Center, he said, I want to be part of this.
I was going to say, how do you not fall in love with Oggs down and knocks down a really casual transition 3? Well done.
Well, Duke's doing real well this year. Last Friday night, a career-high 22 points against the College of Charleston. On the offensive glass, repeatedly, the Rams getting after the bigger. Your debut was nowhere near as good as the man at the line. Last year, his first game, he dropped 29 points on Siena.
Oh, I know. Third of the season, and then came back just a different player, and hoping that he can be that guy they saw at the beginning of last year.
He had a stress reaction in his foot that really didn't heal until the offseason. Langevine denied, still fighting for it, and he'll go to the line. Personal foul going to go against Nate Watson, the junior from Portsmouth, Virginia.
When you look under Webster's dictionary, beast mode, and there's Cyril Langevine. I mean, that effort is, you can't teach that effort. He just hunts out rebounds. And we already talked about Young being 6'9", 250. Nate Watson's, and they're the same height. He just comes in and backs them up. Those are 2 big men that Langevine's going after, and his work ethic is relentless.
Langevine, born in Guyana, came to the U.S. with his father during elementary school. Was a cricket player first, didn't come to basketball until late. That at the free throw line, just about what you'd expect. He's about 50-50 on the year.
The free throw shooting, Doug, as you know, one of the best free throw shooters out of that Syracuse University.
Which isn't necessarily
That's true. Oh, you see, now I thought everyone else there would get that joke. You had to go tell the joke, but it's all confidence. And you can take 100 shots. It's all confidence.
Now that one might not boost his confidence. But
yeah. And he was coaching up to the day he died 2 years ago at age 82. I just love this coin, Doug.
Langevine lays it in. We're tied at 13. Well, join ESPN. His older brother was a tremendous scorer as well for Dan Marley at Grand Canyon University. Tied at 24. Here's Diallo. There's that shot fake. Offensive foul. So it's another Friars turnover as well.
Langevine's been around these wars as well, and he is a very smart defensive player. He's covering Watson, slides off. Excellent job just getting in there. I'm sure Diallo thought he...
Langevine faces up, sets the screen. Russell gives it back to him. He spins baseline and is fouled by Nate Watson.
You do not need to come out on Langevine. Give him that 12-foot jump shot. That is not his strength. His strength is exactly what we just saw, Doug, taking it to the rim strong.
Foul number 2 on Watson. We'll send Langevine back to the stripe. 6'8", 230. Out of the Patrick School in New Jersey. Among his high school teammates, Nick Richards, of course, former Kentucky star. Jordan Walker and Boy Coca at Tulane, and Bryce Aiken at Harvard. I say Nick Richards, formerly at Kentucky, still at Kentucky. Preseason first-team All-Atlantic 10 Conference. Langevine gets a pair.
Is of size, which is Providence's advantage.
Watson misses the front end. Rhode Island look. Langevine given room. Russell gives it back to Langevine, right to the rim.
URI looks comfortable now.
A.J. Reeves with a bad miss. Russell with a head of steam down the lane. Stuck back in by Langevine.
defense. 1-3-1. Let's try to get them out of that man-to-man flow that they were comfortably in, the URI Rams offense.
Langevine had it taken away by Gant. Wall it on him. Told C-Pop, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and get it. I'm good for it. But, of course, the dealership wouldn't let him drive off the lot with a Mercedes. Langevine! Wow. White dumps it off. Everything going URI's way.
How about Toppin? Second time.
Mile from campus. Said he went to summer camps and was...
So while Doug was talking, Langevine was sprinting. That is unbelievable athleticism. I mean, how good a a tight end would this guy be? Patriots, forget about Gronk. Cyril Langevine. Catch and finish.
So you're implying that while I talk, people can't also watch the action?
I was implying they turned it
Young. Levani Pipkins. Gonna be a breakaway. Langevine already has his 25th career double-double now. 15 points and 11 rebounds.
Look at him go. He is a beast, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Sherman will not be within two fella.
Pipkins tees it up. Holt, Young fight for the ball, but of course it comes to Cyril Langevine.
The ball east and west, in and out, and then get to the paint. They have such an advantage. They're not taking advantage of it completely as of yet.
Langevine lost at half.
Okay, one thing, this zone, sorry Doug, this zone has slowed down URI. You know, the backdoor cuts we saw for the highlights, the one-on-one Fats Russell, this zone has, now URI to man-to-man, and wow, great block. I mean, that's just a nice little screen-to-screen. Diallo usually converts. Great defense.
Top in the pull-up. Block shot by one. It's back to a one-possession game. Good ball movement. And it results in a long layup.
I wouldn't be surprised if Providence goes back to man-to-man. They've been in that zone for a number of possessions, and now URI's figured it out. Game. We were saying, you know, okay, swings up and down, but in a game like this, last possession, usually the case.
Well, you noticed and said as we went to break, Langevine was gassed. He, as much as anybody, needed that timeout. He comes out of the break feeling good.
I mean, he only knows 110%. That's all he knows. That's third gear for this young man. Look at the enthusiasm. I mean, folks, that is a beast. And, by the way, nicest guy on the team. I mean, he is just a gentleman until it's game day.
You know, after the loss at Maryland for Rhode Island, Terrapins head coach Mark Turgeon said, Cyril Langevine has the best secondary jump I've seen. Meaning, he jumps once, then jumps again quicker and higher.
We have the lead. Let's keep the ball away from Providence. Outstanding offensive discipline by URI.
Langevine denied by Watson. Numbers for the Friars if they hurry. Levani Pipkins turned down the shot, turns it over, back to Russell. That's the wraparound. The tip in by Martin. That's it the Friars have faced tonight. Diallo remains cold from the perimeter.
And that's going to get Diallo out of the game. That's not the shot Providence, his older brother at Dayton. That's a pretty good display.
Yeah, we asked Jacob during...
Put up a good show this season, Douglas.
No doubt about it. Martin the rebound. Long baseball pass. Langevine. Young gives him a hack. And into the front row goes Langevine. One of the most popular Rams in the building. Have to put Fats Russell one, but I tell you what, Langevine has been outstanding. Another double-double. He was so instrumental in the first half. When they took the lead, he's got 17 points, 15 rebounds.
And he sets the tone for this team on the defensive end and the effort end. And we saw it with Long and Toppin, the freshmen. They have to cover him every day, right? I mean, that's who they have to earn playing time from, and I would hate to do that. But they're learning quickly, those freshmen, that this guy, no joke. He's a man. He's a beast. I might as well play like him because it's working for him.
And again, when Antoine Walker becomes eligible, that's just one more big athletic piece inside for the Rams.
And with the star power development of Fats Russell, you could see how this whole puzzle will come together. Because this backcourt, as we mentioned earlier, one of the keys to get to that Final Four this year in Atlanta is guard play. Kingston, Rhode Island has kept the enthusiasm and the energy in the building transferred to the guys in the blue unis.
Second largest crowd in the history of this building.
Champions. They had all those senior firepower, that talent. Danny Hurley did an unbelievable job. He gets the UConn job. And David Cox had to come in and learn how to be that head coach. And he's done it superbly.
On his way to the bench, Langevine stops at the scorer's table, looks up to the crowd, and echoes what his teammate Fats Russell just said. This is our house. They protected it extremely well here tonight. Reeves, short, and URI can just hold on to it for the final 3 seconds. Final score, 75-61. Rhode Island takes down its arch rival in front of a capacity crowd here at the Ryan Center. That's all from Rhode Island. College basketball continues next with Big 12 action. USC takes on TCU. Let's go to Fort Worth.